woman. My mama raised me to be this way. Well, I know how my mama raised me to be. So I'm gonna be that person until that right woman accepts who I am. Because me changing, that's not being a good man. A good man is consistent and keeps doing what he has to do. It's a mental thing.
Christy,
the light skin girl, she said.
Oh, did she want to?
Yeah, she has something to say right there.
Hey,
yeah. Go ahead. He said light skin. He said light skin. Great little brother though.
Actually, I wanted to go back to what he was saying about successful women.
Okay, go.
Isn't it the same thing about men that can't be with successful women? Because there are men that won't get close to a woman that has more power than him.
I'll stay home.
I will stay home with Ray. Do the laundry.
Some men have to have women under them. Like, you have to have less career options, less this, less that, for me to be with you, because I have to be better than you. So you said, you know what affected me? What got me from what you said? You said you're all females. Like, we are not all that way. Like my sister, okay, my sister, she's a nurse. My sister, she's a nurse, and my brother-in-law, she actually used to take care of him. He was an HIV patient, and she married him. He was blessed. He was a drug addict. No, I'm serious. He was a drug addict. Like,
that's what I'm saying. A lot of women need to be more like your sister.
Right, but
I agree with you.
yeah, but I'm just saying it's not all women. It's not all men either. Like,
The majority.
I don't know. Yeah. All right.
Hey, Cal, over there.
Relationship with that wrong thing. I believe that's something that's built. I mean, like it's. No. That's how I feel about it. Whole good man.
Yo, I was raised. How many men in here was raised by their mom? Without their dad?
My dad?
Without their dad, just their mom. Mom in the household. Now, I had a mom in the household, so yeah, I look more towards females because my mom raised me. So now, I don't. If a girl is higher status than me, I wouldn't care because my mom was always higher status. I always was under my grandmother, always under my mom. So if my girl's a higher status, she make more money than me. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna be there. I was raised that way.
It's hard when you're little that you take on when you're older.
And it's hard for us to define a good man because what we think we're doing right, we might not be doing right. Because a woman, with the way men are perceived today, a man can be either do a whole bunch of stuff for you, treat you right and everything, but then he'll cheat on you, but you'll take that because he's doing things for you. Or he could be faithful to you, but he doesn't treat you right, but you're going to accept that because he's being faithful to you. You know what I mean? So it depends on the woman's definition of a good man.
I got it.
1 second, Kenny, 1 second. Christy was before.
Anyway, like I was about to say.
I think it really depends on certain things, but it really depends on what you think is right for you. Because I know a lot of qualities that I would for a lot of the girls not willing to do it, or some of the qualities that I have. Like, there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. It's always going to be work. It's always going to be something about that makes you fuck off. There's going to be something about that makes you wake up in the morning and say, God damn, I'm so lucky. There's going to always be something, you know, because people are constantly changing. So you really have to look at that person as whole. The shit that you don't like, the things that you do like. Like, you have to learn how to change together, and it's not going to work out. But it all depends on
Hold on.
Kenny, Ryan, and Cachet.
Like she said, you're right. But in order to, you have to gain your experience to know what you want in a man. Like you mess with this guy, you're like, okay, that's not what I want. You mess with this guy, you're like, oh, that's not what I want. Then you get with this guy, then you know what you know. You get to mold yourself on what type of guy you want. Most girls, you don't know exactly what you want till you get that guy. You say you do until you get another guy. Why you keep getting in relationships if you don't know what you want? If you know what you want. Exactly.
like when you grow up in a household without no father around, like you don't really have nobody to tell you like what you should be doing or who like you get stuff from like your friends and like your cousins and stuff. And if you see your cousins like with a girl come out the room like every other day when you over there, then damn, you gonna be like, damn, that's why I gotta be doing it. When you young, you take after who you see. And if you ain't got no real role model like no father there, and you just got your mom working all the time, like you gonna go after what you see. So don't blame it on the guy when y'all say that he not a good man. He is a good man. He just don't know no better.
Ryan, Cassie, then you.
Well, I think the question is, I'm trying to define what makes a good man, but that's not the question. The question is how to define a good man. I think a lot of people, and this goes for women too, I think people go in a relationship closed-minded and think this is what makes it. And if someone doesn't live up to that, I mean, they're still a good person, they're still a good man or woman, but just because you had a preset idea of what they should be, and you shouldn't go in with that preset notion. I think a lot of people go in a relationship with that, and that's why they fail. I think someone's forced to keep an open mind and be willing to change. Just because he doesn't do exactly what you want doesn't mean he's not a good man.
That's true.
Alright, my thing is, everybody said it was only raised by their mother. Why do they treat girls like shit?
What did you say?
If all these men in here who say they was only raised by their mother with no father figure, why do they treat girls like shit?
I don't treat
I don't treat girls like shit.
In your lifetimes, y'all have treated a girl
Let me
like
say
shit.
like this. I'm gonna keep it on right now.
Anybody up there, and this ain't nobody in particular, how many times you done had sex with a girl, and then like the next week she had sex with somebody else?
But if you never know, y'all think y'all mother raised y'all, so therefore y'all mother raised y'all to treat women with respect. So why does in your lifetime?
Put my mom in the same position.
It's not. It's how your mother raised you. That's all I'm saying. It's how your mother raised you. Your mother raised you to treat her with respect. So why do you disrespect her?
They look at Chris Brown, like, what's that?
Alright, one second. I'm gonna let the panel get a chance to respond. I'll let the panel get a chance to respond real quick. Alright, go ahead.
In response to your question, why do we treat females the way we do? Like we said earlier, most guys, we come into a situation already being dead up front with you. We already tell you, hey, we got a girlfriend. You probably already know we got a girlfriend. We tell you this, and your main job is just to be the female on the side. When a guy comes to you, I'm about to get to that also. Most guys and guys come to you, and I know guys like this. They already tell the female straight up front, I don't want a relationship. Because I know with a relationship there comes commitment, and I'm not ready for commitment. So if you're ready for that, if you're ready just to be my friends with benefits, where we just have sex and you're my booty call, and then now, but then a female, she comes into the situation and she starts thinking like, dang, this man is a good man. At first, maybe we can just be friends with benefits. Now, maybe, a couple months down the line, after we spend time with each other, after we having that good sex, maybe he changed his mind. Sorry, that guy came into that, it's true. That guy came into that situation already telling you how he felt. Females, y'all are emotional creatures. Y'all. Don't call us. I didn't mean it like that. Y'all females, y'all get emotionally attached, and then when y'all start getting emotionally attached, and then y'all come at the guy with the whole boyfriend girlfriend type of relationship, this man comes to you like, yo, I told you 3 months ago, I ain't want that. Now you're looking at the guy like he a dog, he ain't nothing. When you already knew from the get,